Welcome to Amplifyre's interview series. My name is Kristian, and joining me today is the Senior Sales Manager at AB Consulting, Gary. Gary, welcome to the series. How are you today?
Hi, Chris. I'm fine. Thank you very much. How about yourself?
Gary, I'm doing good. And, to kick off today's discussion, I would like to ask about the benefits that companies can reap from process automation, which has increasingly become a focal point for organizations to streamline their operations and enhance their competitiveness. Specifically, how do these benefits translate into improved operational efficiency and overall competitiveness for the businesses?
Well, it's a really hot topic nowadays, right? So let's talk about process automation a little bit more. So process automation, often referred to as a robotic process automation, is a technology that enables companies to streamline their operations by automating repetitive, rule-based tasks. There are some examples. One of the primary benefits is the enhancement of overall efficiency. Companies save time and free up their employees to focus on more value-added activities. It can lead to significant cost savings, especially labor costs and overtime. Process automation can greatly reduce the occurrence of human errors by ensuring tasks are executed consistently and accurately. As a business grows, their process often became more complex and harder to manage. Process automation allows companies to scale their operations. And last but not least, employees can focus on more engaging and strategic activities. This shift in focus can improve job satisfaction and increase motivation. So in conclusion, there are numerous of benefits of process automation.
Yeah, what you're talking about when it comes to job satisfaction of having something that's automated, that you don't have to go and do these repetitive mundane tasks. I couldn't agree with you more on how that having that could increase that satisfaction of where you're working. Let's switch gears a little bit here. Maybe you can provide some examples of how process automation can be applied to different business areas, and what specific tasks or processes can be automated in each one of these areas.
Sure, it's a really interesting part. So let's take some examples. First, finance and accounting. Automatic invoice processing, matching them with purchase orders and entering the information into the accounting system automatically. Payment processing, sending reminders for overdue payments and reconciling bank statements with accounting records. Generating financial statements and reports automatically, manual data compilation and analysis. Second, it's important, human resources, streamlining the onboarding process for new employees, background checks, document verification, and benefits enrollment. Similarly, automating offboarding tasks such as account deactivation and exit interview scheduling. Automating the calculation of employee salaries, deduction, and taxes, as well as the generation and distribution of payslips. Automatically tracking employee work hours, leaves, absences, and entering this data with payroll and scheduling systems. Third, supply chain management. Tracking inventory levels in real time and automatically reordering stock. Streamlining communication with suppliers, automating the request for quotation process and monitoring supplier performance. Automating the tracking of shipments, providing real-time updates on delivery status, and notifying stakeholders of any delays or issues. Fourth, which is my favorite because I'm a salesman, the sales and marketing. Automating the process of capturing, qualifying, and assigning leads to sales representatives. Unifying the creation, personalization, and scheduling of marketing emails into leads and engage customers. Automating the scheduling and posting of content of various social media platforms, as well as monitoring and analyzing engagement metrics. In summary, process automation has the potential to revolutionize a wide range of business areas.
How can companies ensure that their process automation efforts are successful, and what are some of the potential challenges or pitfalls that they may need to navigate along the way?
Well, companies need to adopt a strategic approach, right? Addressing potential challenges and pitfalls that may arise along the way. There are a few examples I can share. Companies should begin by identifying their automation goals and objectives. By setting specific, measurable, relevant, and time-bound targets, businesses can better evaluate the success of their automation initiatives and make adjustments as needed. Businesses should focus on tasks that are repeatedly rule-based and time-consuming, as these are likely to yield the real benefits in terms of efficiency, cost savings, and error reduction. Engaging stakeholders from the outset, including employees, management, and IT teams, can help ensure the successful implementation of a process automation. A well-defined implementation plan should outline the scope of the automation project, the resources required, and the expected timeline. Choose the right technology and the right vendor. It's always, I think this is the bottleneck of each project. To evaluate the success of their automation efforts, companies should establish KPIs and track them over time. Regular monitoring enables businesses to identify areas for improvement and make necessary adjustments. So process automation should be seen as an ongoing journey rather than a one-time project. Despite careful planning, companies may encounter challenges and pitfalls. There are some examples I can share. Employees may be resistant to change, fearing job displacement or loss of control over their work. Failure to provide proper training could hinder the adoption of new processes and technology. Attempting to automate every process may lead to a loss of flexibility and block the company's ability to adapt to changing market conditions. Companies should strike a balance between automation and human intervention. So by following these steps and addressing potential challenges, companies can maximize the chance of success in their process automation efforts.
You know, Gary, it's a really interesting conversation, and I think that this conversation should be continued if our viewers are interested. So if they are interested in finding out more, where should they go?
So they can easily find us on our homepage, or they can drop me an email at sales@abconsulting.hu or any social media platforms.
Brilliant. So go check them out. Of course, links are in the description. Gary, I just want to say one more time, it's been a pleasure to have you here on the interview series.
Thank you, Chris. It was really interesting. Thank you very much for the opportunity.